Ladies, gentlemen, geeks of all ages, you are now entering BJ Shea's Geek Nation. Welcome.
Oh, the pancakes, sort of the pancakes. It's actually Gloomhaven. Scenario number 4, Crypt of the Damned. This is BJ Shea's Geek Nation.
Now, there should be a spoiler alert.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't gotten to scenario number 4 in Gloomhaven, but you are playing Gloomhaven, you might want to switch off, because we're going to be showing you a lot about it right now.
That's BJ Shea. That's the Reverend Enfuego.
That's a cat.
That's a cat. That's Veronica the cat. Guest star.
And I'm Uncle Chris. How's it going?
BJ, so we're getting ready to take this turn. We've already cleared out this first room pretty good, but suddenly all of this started happening in the second room, so.
I got to be thinking, since these are our early missions, people have already done this. And if you haven't, well, then don't look. But
Look away!
But if you're a person that's still on the fence about Gloomhaven and want to know why this maybe is one of the best dungeon crawly, campaign-y games that's ever been created,
Easily.
and that's according to BGG, Board Game Geek, yes, they are right. We never get Rev to play any games.
Never.
I mean, we never do. Now, this game is so good, Rev will actually play with me. And he won't play any games with me.
I'm having a lot of fun, actually.
And this game is so good that I drive to Tacoma to play this game in all the traffic.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we are at my home here in Tacoma. But BJ comes here because I have this awesome gaming table that I can cover up and just keep the game in place. Woo! Because we only play like every other week sometimes, so.
Yeah, we've actually been pretty consistent with this. Every 2 weeks on a Thursday, we come down here and we do this.
Yeah.
This will take a long time for us to do on that schedule, but it's a lot of fun. You know, just like in the old D&D days where your campaign could go on for how long, depending upon what kind of adulting lives a person would have.
Point of the story is today, here's where we are, and we're just about ready to start a turn. Now, I am out of cards. My scoundrel needs to take a long rest so that I can get my discarded cards back and then get back in the fight. So I'm not going to be doing anything this round. Gentlemen, flip over your initiative cards.
Here we go.
I'm going at the number 74.
Pretty slow. And BJ?
I think I'm going to go at 69 because, number one, anybody who knows my buddy Steve Miggs knows that's his favorite number. Yeah. There's no dice in this game. And so how we move, how we attack, how we pick up money, which you'll see these little coins over here, that's how we get loot in the game. Of course, Chris, I'll just give a little secret.
I will not.
Yeah, a little secret. I will not be going for any loot in this game because
that makes sense. All right.
yeah, because I've got that card. So
We all have these secret objectives.
have
so.
at the money, guys.
right.
I've been very generous.
Mine's a lot harder to do, but hopefully I'll be able to make that happen.
This is the cool thing about the game, these cards. So this is every particular character has their own unique cards. I have the Spell Weaver. Chris has the Rogue, or Scoundrel, I should say.
Scoundrel, yeah, mine's a
Rev has got the Tinkerer. By the way, which we have to
I'm a
mention.
tinkerer.
Yeah.
We have to mention, if you don't know the game very well, or if you do, the Scoundrel, the Tinkerer, and the Spellweaver are perhaps the worst combination you could have in this game to try to be successful. We don't have a big bruiser. We don't have a soldier fighter. What we basically have is a thief, a guy that fixes broken things from garage sales, and... well, a master magician.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's a master, all right. Kahal wants you to cast Fireball. Who has Fireball?
Oh, Kahal. Well, Kahal, I actually do.
Actually?
I do.
Hey, fire orbs!
Close.
enough.
It's
Hey,
Kahal.
orbs are balls.
That's true.
So I'll cast some balls for you.
So you guys have your initiative cards ready. Now it's time for me to draw for the creatures that are on the board. And
Yes.
they each have their own initiative decks as well. They work a little bit different and do some special things along the way. I draw for the Living Bones, and their initiative is 64. And you see there's some modifiers for what they're going to do on their turn. The Archers get 16. Oh, they're moving super fast.
Yeah, they are.
And the Cultists are going to have a 63. But the good news is they're going to summon more Living Bones to the table.
Oh, great.
Hey, actually, that's a good thing.
Yeah, because they also
Hey.
take some damage and die. The lowest number I have over here is... Oh, and since I'm taking a long rest, my initiative is 99.
99, I'll be going last.
Literally a sleeping duck.
Absolutely.
A sitting
So I'm
duck
just
while
gonna sit
sleeping.
right there and
Yeah.
let them
And
come
so,
in.
by the way, so this is Chris's character right here, the Scoundrel. This is Rev, the Tinkerer, and me, the Spellweaver.
So that means the Archers get to go first. Now, they have a movement of +1 and an attack of -1, and then their base stats are here. If they need to move to get into attack position, they will.
So they can both these archers here.
Can
This
get
guy would have to move, which means he'd go there, wouldn't he? Does he have the ability to go there?
His movement is 3, so that's exactly where he would go.
So boom, now you've got 3 archers attacking. That's not good, buddy.
No, that's bad. That's bad for me. That's going to be 3 archers shooting at me.
Oh, snappage. And how much damage do these dang archers do?
Are only going to be hitting for 1 plus whatever they get with their mod decks. We look at their base damage here, which is 2. -1 from their from their initiative card here, so that's only 1 point of damage. But then we draw from this mod deck right here. Archer number 3 hits me for +0, so that's 1 damage. And so I come over here. And I turn
1
my
damage for you, buddy.
Take it down.
Can you do it? Can you make it happen?
6.
Want me to keep track for you like a pal?
Oh yeah, actually, that'd be
There
great.
you go.
Archer number 4 shoots me from the back, from way in the back, and he gets +1 on his, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage. That
You
puts
get
you
down
at
to
4.
Okay.
Okay.
And then lastly, Archer number 5
Hits you
shoots me
for-
for +0, which
So
is
that's
another
more.
1
So
damage.
you are at 3, dude.
That's all right. I can handle it.
You may have that back, my friend.
Thank you so much. So
You
yeah,
survived.
3 hits, and I took 4 damage. So not too bad, actually. Not as bad as I was thinking it might be.
And of course, these rooms right here, we haven't opened this door and we haven't opened this door, which means who knows what nastiness is going to be in these 2 rooms to face us. We've already seen all these jerks over here. We already fought jerks over there. There are jerks everywhere. Yeah, this Gloomhaven is not an easy town. It's, it makes the cantina in Star Wars look like a Chuck E. Cheese
So
party.
here's the problem, you slow people.
What?
The bones and the cultists are both going to go before either of you.
I need them, though. There's only one guy here, and I need them
That's
to be-
great. I'm going to die.
You're not gonna die. None of them have range, and there's one guy blocking up the road, and he's just gonna hit you.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Fine
Ish.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, the cultists summon normal living bones. Oh, there's only one cultist, so he summons, and he summons in an adjacent space. He does have 1 adjacent space. So
And he takes a point of damage right now, doesn't
He
he?
died.
He
takes 2
So
points.
the
of
other
damage
thing
and
is he
dies.
suffers 2 damage, and he's already got 4 on him. He only starts with 5, so he dead.
Goodbye, cultist.
Dead cultist equals 1
right.
gold.
No
when
more
they
summoning
die.
for you,
They
sir.
drop a gold. All right, so that actually wasn't too bad. Next up is the living bones. They move at -1 and attack at +1. Base attack is only 1, so there's a slim chance that I'm going to survive the 1 hit that I'm going to get from the skeleton. Their move is -1, so they only move 1 each. So number 2 moves first. Number 2 moves first.
Two.
Oh, number 1. I didn't see. You had your finger on it. So
Number one. All right, number 1 goes there, and number 2 goes here. Correct.
Yep, and the other one doesn't because he can't. Okay.
All right.
They have an attack of +1, base 1, so I'm going to get
And no
2,
range.
and no range, +0, so 2.
Oh,
I
boy.
am at 1. No, it's all right. I got it.
You got it.
I'll,
You're at
I'll,
1
I'll
life.
creep myself back up to my 1 health.
Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, we'll probably take care of this.
So now you slowpokes can go.
Oh, fight this guy.
Great.
Actually, though, I get to target some people, so I need to get in the way so I can get. But wait, 1, 2, 3. I get both. I can target both these guys. I will target this guy with my attack card.
And line of sight is there's a corner
to
here,
corner.
and there's a corner here for yours.
Oh, so yes.
Yes.
Oh, there's
You
3
can
guys.
Target those 3.
Target those 3.
Well, first thing I do is I target the 3. I get 3 experience points for doing that on my card, so I'm at 6. Yay,
You
me.
light a red.
Oh, get some little
That
red
goes in
action.
here because that pops up later, and sometimes that's used for other things. Sometimes a thing will trigger off of it and use it.
Exactly.
So I have an attack of 3, a range of 3, and I've targeted 3. So we've already figured out my range. We figured out that these 3 targets, each one are going to take 3 damage plus whatever I draw from my modifier deck. I could get a crit hit, which would be double damage, or I could get a crit miss, which I would get no damage. The whole attack stinks. Let's see what happens, kids. The survey says +2.
exciting.
Yeah!
5 damage.
5 damage? Oh my goodness.
To
5 damage
the
to
2
3 people.
skeletons.
They're
One
both
and
dead.
3. One
So
and
these
2.
2 are dead.
Goodbye, skeleton.
And then
Archer number 5.
Archer 5.
number 5.
Also dead.
You killed
Whoa!
all 3 of those.
3
All
at
right,
1
so
go.
I've got some cash coming my way. Guys, feel free to pick it up.
That's actually really good.
So in this game, either you put your cards in your used pile,
But
or
you're up
if you have a
next.
fancy
Yeah.
card with an X, you have to put it in the lost pile. The cards are your life in this game. That's the other thing that's important, because once you run out of cards that you can no longer play cards, you're done. You're exhausted. The rest of your guys have to try to fight for you. If everybody gets exhausted in this game, then we lose the scenario. As long as there's one person left that can defeat all of the creatures, or at least do what the scenario says you do. Sometimes it has you do other things, not just defeat everybody. I've lost a guy, but you know what? I did it for God and country. And
You did a great job, AJ.
now I can move, and I'm wondering if I should hide a little bit. because I'm going to rest, actually.
Yeah,
So
you
I
need,
probably
you need
should-
to back off so you can do your rest and not be standing in the doorway next to a
1,
skeleton
2, 3,
or archers like
Somebody I know.
The first
So get
thing
it, Rev.
I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Restorative Mist card to move to and heal 1 to all adjacent allies.
Hey, that's me.
1, 2.
Hooray!
Both
job.
of us heal up 1. And then I'm going to use my Ink Bomb, which is an attack 4.
Nice.
Range 3, and it's an AoE attack. And the way that it hits, it goes 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to hit these
Pop those
3.
3 right there.
Oh, I like that.
I gain 1 experience for each enemy targeted, so I get 3 experience.
Very nice.
I trigger the nighttime, and this one goes down there. Then I do my modifier, so it's attack 4, so for 3 points of
3
damage.
points each on archers 3,
3.
4, and Skelly 4. Kills both archers and
Nice.
puts 3 damage on Skelly number 4.
Skelly 4.
So,
That was a good round.
that was a really good round, you guys.
You didn't die.
Uh-huh.
BJ
Great for me.
BJ took out a ton with
Kahal
his.
asked for a fireball, the fire orb. We did what we did around here.
Nailed it.
Then I dropped
We
an
did.
ink bomb.
All right.
Ink bombs and fire orbs, that's how you get shiz done in Gloomhaven.
All right, well, say goodbye, fellas, because I got to pick up my
Goodbye,
cards
fellas.
and start dealing and getting back into this fight, all right? Mm-hmm. Gonna make it happen.
Thanks for watching, Geek Nation. Stay nerdy.